2002. Come on. Hi. Hi. Come on. Why do you want to? Good morning because it's 5 a.m. Hope everyone's doing well. Early bird stream. I got in from work very late last night, so got 5 hours of sleep, and now I'm here. People already spitting all over Assassin saying they made turtles too OP. Live. CVC. Yeah. How's everybody doing? Good morning on there, but I don't know how we're getting tournament rewards there. But we did. Ancient Shard. Rebuilding our Shard bank that is dead empty. CVC has begun. That's why I stayed in this clan. Clearly, you know, okay, like of these, this is the limited one. This guy would be nuts for me though. Kaja as well. He is Edwin. Kenway is the arena one, is he not? Yeah. So I mean, we could go for him because he's limited. I'd rather get Banner Boy here. Let's see. Heart of the cards. Hey Alice. We did not get a legendary. Not healthy. That's not good. You mean the 5 hours of sleep? I mean, I can only do what I can do. Personal rewards here. I have to at least get 100k. I really want these relic materials. The chickens as well are pretty big for me early on. Epic Book 2. Yeah, so clan missions should have reset. Checking in. I'm gonna have to take some clan quests I can actually do. Like that one. Some of these are tricky. I don't think we're doing debuffs on Spider, or we're nowhere near stage 20 yet. We're on 13. Did you inspect legendary? I looked at them, but did I expect one? No. You never know. I mean, I'm at shard 70, so to me, like, I'm 120 away, or 140 away from Mercy, whatever it is, something like that. But anything in between to me could be, could be legendary. You never know. Please sit. Please sit down. Sit down. Thank you. Stop trying to take the screen. Thank you. No. What do you? You're okay. My cat's being very affectionate right now, so upgrading 5 artifacts to 16. Finished in the top 3 positions of a tournament group. I'm trying to think of what we actually would be doing soon. Like, we don't have the silver to do accessories to this many accessories to 16, especially rank 5s. This one might be defense substats, the iffy one there. This one should be okay. I don't think we'd be doing 200 battles though, like 20 a day. That's 5-6 days worth. That's also tag arena. We just won't be doing. We don't have enough medals to do that many. Can only do 20 a day. Yeah, I think this is. I might have to take one mission out of here instead. There we go. Yeah, you confuse for CVC. To get your points, you want to fuse him now. I already did the one just to make sure I could finish the champ chase. You can hear my cat Coco going crazy. She's crazy for Cocoa Puffs. Stop. There's no promo codes here. We just started day 2 of this, so we're just getting some points there. Getting him, I'll get some points. And Ezio is tonight, so that'll be a huge thing of points for me too. Hopefully those boots are speed boots. Make 1 superior potion. As you can see, that's easier said than done. Greater would have been easier. I'd rather do this. Just because that crypt is open still to mix, so I can get more mediums. Week 2 is open here as well. You're going to want to do campaign for boots. Champion level in the tavern 60 times. So this is overtime. Classic arena battles. Like, this is all stuff I can complete during the week. The big thing coming up here is going to be... Let's claim all. The big thing here is when we get to... Where's the legendary materials? We got those ones. We do have some juicy stuff coming up with the rings here. Epic materials, lots of them there, but we're going to wait until... Like, we're going to make every single piece of this gear we can. But the big kicker is when we get to here, level 35. So we're only at level 8, so that's still a couple days away. Like, at most I can get right now... this will be 3 levels because the extra 4 points there puts us over. So 3 plus 6 is not... so 9 levels is there. That'll only put us at 17. 18, 19 from dailies. So that's the most we can get to today. And that's if I jumped in and stuck to doing the fun-filled world that is the Forge Pass. And committed to it. Predator Pass, still not getting that yet, not on this account. As you can see, we've got some materials here. We will be making as much of this as possible. You get a lot of epic materials out of the pass. The thing you run out of is the rare ones and the legendary ones. So right now this uses 10, so this is 40 pieces. When we have 500, it'll be 50 pieces. So we at least get 50 pieces of legendary gear, or like the chance to get legendary gear. We can make some 5-6 star pieces of that gear. It'll really help us push the account. We do have to figure out, thinking wise, how I'm gonna do 2 summon rushes. And I know I shouldn't be ripping the ancient shards I did here, but next week I might have to consider buying a pack or something. I have to see where I am. If I, like, honestly, I might have to accept that I just can't do it. Save these fragments for the turtles, keep 2 of them, and then the other 1.5 I'll eventually turn into mod fragments. I'd like to get the fusion done, but sunk cost fallacy, sink cost fallacy, you know. 160k CVC points already. Good stuff, Waleed. I left the clan because of CVC. Hey, Wank. Yeah, I was logging in, Wank. I tried to like wrangle people for the clan. No one joined it still, so that's gonna be a whole stream thing of like, I'm gonna have to jump on that clan, purge it, start from scratch, and just like go into Discord channels and stuff trying to get new players. It'll probably be a better time to do that the next time they do a promo code for a legendary, or the next big event after this fusion's done. I'll try and get people in there. But we definitely need clan members doing the missions to level up the account, because that's the main reason people don't want to join the clan, is it's not leveled up enough. And the other thing, yes, is the clan bosses daily need to get killed. So Warsalava was in there, and he did kill all the clan bosses for us, but those accounts he doesn't really jump onto.
Yeah.
Meow. I'm gonna cry, kitty, see? Name's Rumbum, see? Purr machine. My cat got a big chunk of fur out of her eyebrow because she was fighting one of my other cats. Classic kitty times. The other thing I was noticing too, Wank, was like we were getting stars for logins, but I don't know what it is with a very common thing with new players is they don't do the full amount of arena battles or dungeon battles needed to get 3 stars for clan stars, login stars. Those are pretty on the point necessary for getting enough stars each week to do CVC every 2 weeks. So that's another factor. I don't know how far up Doom Tower we'll get. I'm hoping we get a decent chunk in. Just in case there's energy in here, I am going to pump the brakes. I didn't look at what the rewards were. So we got some chickens. Got energy come up there. The nice thing about hard Doom Tower is you eventually do get the superior potions, so those will be helpful. For our wonderful world of... It has a name. I'm going to take you out, put you in. Allure, I'm just going to move one of the shields. The second one, I'm going to move this. Just have a shield set. I think Marquis is still armed and... No, she's not. Well, let's get some junk on her. You want to book some champs, but I don't know, saving them for next champ training. Books are not... Hey, Sniper, books do not work for training. Books are for CVC points and champ training tournaments only. They do not work for champ training events, as a heads up. So if the champ training was down here, you wouldn't get any points. I don't know if it is going to be a tournament, but I'm just letting you know, hey, I finished somewhere in Arena. I finished 5th, so we got some gems. Nice, we need gems. The tag arena, I was in 1st. I don't know if I still am. No, I'm in 2nd now. I am going to try and finish 1st here, but as you know, hard pressed to get that done. There's going to be some nice energy boosts from here for getting some things done. This may sound silly, but the clan rewards, the potions, are huge. Same with the core hammers, are really nice. Chickens, all this clan reward stuff actually helps new accounts a lot. Keep in mind, yes, we are day 12, so log in day 12. I think actually are we at day 12? Yeah, day 14, sorry, log in. And then day 12 for quest completion. Yeah, we're going to this will be day 11 quest completion. That means somewhere in there I didn't finish the day at least 3 times. You can always check the calendar. My cat is being a... No furballs. Go to sleep or get out of here. You're causing ruckus. Stop biting my pencils. She likes to eat my paintbrushes and pencils. I don't want her up here if she's doing that. Come on. Come. Let's take a quick look. Sniper. You can always go into Plarium. If you have Plarium Play, you can always go here and click this little calendar up top. So next champ training will probably be a tournament. I think you're right. So let's take a look. So champ training tournament. Leveling champions, upgrading ranks, ascending, upgrading skills. So yes, books will work for the skills. On a tournament only. It will not work on the events, but you're right, it is a tournament coming up. So that's up to you. I think you get more CVC points for books, though, but... Don't quote me on that. I don't remember how high or low the points are for booking. No. Where's Madame? All under A1. That's unfortunate. That means we're going to have to fully book her. Need one more. Now I could, but actually I should, because I don't have any other voids, right? It's just her. She's the only void champ I'm really going to move into rank 5. I'm not going to rank her up right now. Don't do training. I know it's like prime time for training, but as you can see, another problem I got is this. So this gives you an idea of how much you're going to need for ranking him up. You have to do it to level 5 as well. So add another 3 and 3 here. You're gonna need a lot of potions to get 4 of these guys rolled up. So you're probably looking at 400 energy in each dungeon to get him done. I am considering, since I've messed up the fusion, because I can't do a summon rush, to just keeping him, because I really do need supports, and he's a very, very good support. Here's where we're at. We can't collect these yet. We're almost at our first 50 crystals too. I can't wait to get the hero to actually try to make a relic and see if we get lucky, because the rare relics of this set are actually pretty good. Let's get... Do have to increase champion level in here. We did get Diabolist. So sorry to whoever said they were grinding for this champion. We got her just in training runs. Let's get those out of the way too. Gotta do boots. I don't know if I want to do Big Geo out and put her in. I'm just thinking of Demon Spawn CVC. I gotta have a couple of options there. Once you finish grabbing the fragments from Ice Golem, you're gonna farm Arena next. The Arena did just end Sniper. Maybe yours is still alive, but I know mine ended. Arena's giving 2 times value, just farm the hell out of them. Yeah, like I agree. Like it's... If people have one-man teams in, that's my hard part, Waleed, is I'm in the worst possible spot for Arena right now, stuck between Silver 3, 4, and... more Silver 4 and Gold 1. And it's just Predators everywhere. Cheshire Cat's almost at 200 speed after his aura buff, and he's still not fast enough to deal with Predator and deal with the teams that are in there. I mean, there's accounts in there that have 1 or 2 mythicals. Like, it's getting kind of like... This Arena ran into this problem years ago, where bronze and silver from all the like accounts people don't play anymore, scaling down, was just full of legendaries and full of like full-on like gold 5 teams as defenses, and bronze players were having a hell of a time even getting out of bronze 1 through 4. So, and it just, with all the new players coming into the game, it's become less common knowledge that to make like a one-man defense. A lot of them don't do it because they don't want to D-rank. That's how they're thinking. But it's made Arena harder in doing that. So especially for Silver 2 to 4, it's just Predator everywhere. And the champion's just so good as a base that he's very hard to deal with. Because he can kill your whole team just on you missing attacks for his cloak. And then he's just going to keep sniping them. And the more he kills, the more damage and like this turnaround he gets to like finish your team off over time. Like I fought one Predator team that the Predator dodged 13 attacks from THOLIN and Cheshire Cat that he just killed the whole team. Because once the Hunter's Gaze is spread, it's pretty GG. I don't have a lot of resistance yet, so that's another factor. I might have to keep scaling up resistance in the Great Hall, which I don't want to do. So this turtle possibly is one of the best healers in the game, just because when he dies, he heals the whole team, based on his max HP. If you resummon him, he then heals Turn Meter and or heals and gives turn meter and revives a single target with a good amount of turn meter. He is a good affinity. He has a heal himself on his A1, which attacks all enemies. So he's a good ally attack champion to have too. So it's just like full on heal, 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 heal. And I forget what his passive does. I think it reduces damage anyone who's under ally protect from him. So I'll double check when I read it, but like, yeah, overall his kit's amazing. I'm glad you're done Ice Golem, because I'm nowhere near done Ice Golem. Also, just as a heads up to new players, it's very rare that Arena is the one that gets the double points for CVC. Normally it's Faction Wars a dungeon, or it'll be a specific set of dungeons. But yeah, it's very nice that Faction Wars and Arena got it doubled down. It sucks that I got stunned. I'm probably going to die now. The block buffs here really did me in. Didn't get my unkillable. Yeah. Those are other problems you run into. Nice that he got these two. Good combo. His Cheshire Cat is very attack heavy with glass cannon build. I do wish he targeted the cat. All that problem solved. He's biggest champion in the game. The turtle, yeah, he is. He's a beefy boy. But see what I mean? Predator, predator, predator. Dog. Maybe, but this is a pretty heavy attack problem with Thor. Predator, alien. This is what I mean. There's another... they had to have done some kind of promo, because I've noticed it's mainly Chinese accounts or Korean accounts that have this. They must have done like some Southeast Asia like promo to get her, or a champion pass or something, because so many people have her. Like 1 out of 3 pages I'm facing new, like low-level accounts that have her. But yeah. Refresh. These are the teams you're looking for to climb Arena. Yeah, Wank, it is very nasty in these, like, Hegemon team. You're looking for these one-man teams, but not enough people do them. I'm one of the people not doing it, so... I've dropped all the way to gold, or silver 3, though, so, like, it's just... As you can see, I did get to gold 1, so... To have been and now lost feels bad. I like that Hegemon still, his passive is just so simple and straightforward. He always goes first. Hey, nice. The problem here is that once we get like 10 wins at this, at silver 4, then the grind is real to get higher. Getting the next 10 wins is predator, 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 predator. The only counter for predator is more predator. Right now I'm supposed to be using a magic champion. I do have him in there, okay. That is because that is one of the missions I have. And right now, like, even teams like this guy, like, is he a new account? Doesn't say. 2024, 25. It just, like, you see accounts like this, you wonder why they're in silver 4. So, like this one. Why are you in silver 4? Maybe I can beat this guy because he's only doing hard clan boss. But he could be an Arena Timmy kind of character, so... Yeah, gold too, I'm sure, is super chill. It's laid back. Sifi's gone. I'm gonna die. Chicken here is gonna kill me, or him, yeah. Guy having 2 mythicals is kind of crazy. Yeah. I don't really want to waste gems on refreshes. I'm going to go a whole day today, no coffee. I had 5 coffees yesterday, so that's also probably why I'm having trouble sleeping. It was just a long day. I'm probably going to go back to bed later this afternoon after I'm done streaming. Just get some R&R. I gave my notice, so I am hoping they call me off work today, because today I'm just beat. Even people at work yesterday said I look tired. Took a picture of the kitty cat. She's being a cray-cray. She's just running around. They are giving a heap of arena points. Oh my god. No effect here. Work for me, it messes up my stomach. Ooh, that's unfortunate, Wank. No effect here too. Same like drinking 5 glasses of water. I can tell you the caffeine's at least doing like some effect to your heart. That's something to always keep in mind with caffeine. It is a stimulant, right? So it's you know, it is 99% water, but it's filtered water through coffee beans, adding caffeination, adding stimulant to it. It's a drug. Excuse me. I am very tempted to have a coffee right now. But I'll just have an orange juice instead. This Narma's trying to woman up against a bunch of legendary friends. For all those wondering and joining in, I can drink 5 coffee and still sleep like a baby. I am jealous that you can. Normally I don't have too much trouble. Like, I do have issues sleeping, but not too much trouble. The pass is 80 for knowledge, 15 for excellence. True. And here's that predator guy, just causing problems. Heart too, but blood pressure. Yeah, exactly. I just started working out in the morning too when I first wake up. I just do like rock climbing exercises, and what you do for rock climbing exercises is all you need is a door frame, and you use the frame of the door to stretch, and then while your like coffee's brewing or while you're making breakfast, that kind of stuff, you grab the door frame with your hands and you just lean your body weight back ever so slightly, about 5 degrees, and you'll put a lot of strain on your forearms, your biceps and arms and shoulders and your chest, and just hold that. And you're going to hold it for about a minute or two. Just starting out, maybe just do a minute. And then eventually you want to get up to 5 minutes. And then 5 minutes, you want to get to 8 to 10 minutes. And around then, that's all. But you transition from that exercise to like a sitting position. But you don't want to sit down the whole way. You want to sit about a half sit, and then you're going to put a lot of strain on your calves, your quads, and all your legs. And it's just putting, it's basically getting your muscles like to wake up for the morning. And then you're going to go straight up again, and then just, you're not doing any of this quickly. It's not fast. So you do it all very slowly. And then you go back to a sitting position, and then standing up again, sitting position, standing up again. You'll stretch out all your muscles. You're using your own body weight as the weight for building your muscle. So it really tones you as well. You will get abs, you will get a defined chest and arms out of this. So for people looking for that, it'll take about 90 days. It'll take about 3 months for all that to kick in. But you need to do it every morning. But it's a 10 to 15 minute exercise. Do it in the morning and do it before you go to bed, because it's always good to stretch before you go to sleep as well. And yeah. And it also helps circulation, helps get blood flowing to your fingertips and toes. Dun, 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 dun. More forge materials. So we can go to dungeon. Sparring pit. Look, get out of here. Sparring pit. 2 hours, not worth it. Always try to rotate out the first 5 levels when you're trying to get these levels up, because like 1 hour is just too much. We're at 1,200 points here. We're doing okay for gems. We've only got 1 refill. I do have to use these tag refills, so today would be a good day for that probably. The free ones they gave us. Lots of multi-battles, no need for them right now, but in 2 days I do need to use these champ XP banners. You're going to get some from CVC today too. All things to keep in mind. So we have Demon Spawn, Sylvan Watcher. I don't know if we have enough champions yet. We really just have the Glade. We got 4. So I mean, with 4, then this 3-star guy, we could probably get through some stages today. So we would get Silver, Rare Tome. We're at 185. So we're here. This is energy. This would be nice to get to. Like, just to get this row done. I mean, getting to the Void Shard. If I can get these 3 shards by tomorrow. There's 2 crypts open today. We need arcane potions pretty steeply too. Let's do 5 of these. Stage 20 insomnia. I'm not dealing. I probably have had like insomnia since I was like 14. It's like choice sleep deprivation is how I would describe it. It's not me wanting to. It's just a matter of that's how things ended up. I should probably put Allure in here because Geo just dies right at the start. Yeah, growing up I've always had problems sleeping just because my brain's pretty hyperactive. I always need to be reading, writing, drawing, learning something. Like it just, my brain's always hungry to digest information, is a way to say it. So that does keep me up sometimes because it just doesn't stop racing, like calming myself. Until so marijuana became legal here in Canada like a long time ago, but like um, I've never been like keen on using it that often. I do with friends and stuff, like that social side of it, but overall, just through life, that's never been me by myself. But if I am having major problems sleeping, I actually have like I'm one of the like I know a lot of people have medical like use for it, but like outside of painkiller and cancer and stuff, it is very good to actually get you to go to sleep. Um, but I just usually get the sativa or the you can get like an oil extract if you want instead, if you don't want to have to like ingest it, or an edible. Um, Much easier to get like a cookie or something and it just puts you to sleep. But drugs hit me like a truck, so uh, for me it's a very small dose. Hello, cat. Welcome back. Being very affectionate today. Why are you being so affectionate? Hmm? Hmm? I don't know why she's being like this. She's like she usually curls up on my arm like she is now, but she's like doing her hyper purr, like it's just like a rolling purr, and just lying there. Maybe she's worried about me. I don't know. Animals are weird. Melatonin. When melatonin knocks me out into a coma, so I can't have melatonin. When I was in college, I took melatonin once, once, and I'm talking small dose, like under 20 milligrams. Like it was like a 10 milligram dose. Um, and I went to bed on a Tuesday and woke up on a Thursday, and I'm talking Thursday night. Like I slept for a full 2.5 days. Um, so I was very sleep deprived. I had been awake for like 5 days, 6 days, but yeah, it hits me like a truck. So my doctor was like, "Yeah, you shouldn't have this. You'll go in. I don't want you to go into a coma, like a full coma." Like she's like, "Technically, you were in a coma because you were sleeping for over 40 hours." But she's like, "Yeah, we don't want this. You should not take it. Stay away from any sleeping pills, sleeping drugs at all of any kind." Um, and then in Canada, once they legalized marijuana, she was like, "You could. I suggest this for you because." I also had a hockey injury when I was younger, so she was suggesting it for that too, because it was a lower back injury. It's healed now, but it took a long time. Rock climbing really helped with it because of the stretching, actually, so helped strengthen my back too. Uh, yeah, Alice. Some people it just like my friend Mei Ling. It does like she can smoke the entire like she could use marijuana all day, basically, and just get high all day. Won't hit her at all. Won't affect her at all. It just doesn't kick in. Um, she's very like glazed or chilled kind of thing is the way to describe it. Like you can tell she's done it, but at the same time she's like high functioning. Like she could work. She runs a business. Like she can work, do all her stuff. She's good. She doesn't risk driving or anything like that, but she doesn't do anything dangerous. But I'm just saying, like her and her fiance James, like they're good. They travel the world and eat. It's a pretty good business to have. You're being a big suck. If I had a webcam on right now, you could see that she's just like full on sleeping on my like I'm sitting back a little bit reclined, and she's sleeping on my chest right now, just like in a little moon like pose, like out cold. Crazy cat. All that aside, we're grinding arcane potions. I forgot to take out. I should end this and take out Geomancer because he's just not making the cut. I should put another support in. Help them survive, or damage dealer 2 would be good. I wonder why Tholin's taking so much damage. Like all of our dwarves are getting nuked. I'm waiting for the gear enhance and a dungeon diver to start to do ice golem. That is the downside of how they've positioned it. It would be good to actually do it just to do it for clan versus clan points, but they, what's what I'm looking for? They didn't do it with a gear hunter for some reason. Like, it's on the tail end, and then the gear hunter goes into spider. It goes into spider or it goes into fire knight. I think spider is the last dungeon. You're being a big suck. I think because Willow attacked her, that's why she's coming to me to protect her. Which is funny, because she's the one with the dagger claws and, like, the more dangerous one. She just doesn't want to fight. Can we push past this? Let us find out. Oh, immune to THC. Yeah. Yeah, Wank. I know someone like you. It's funny your name is Wank. His nickname is Ween. It's my friend Mark's friend. His real name is something else. But yeah, he tried an edible once, like about 12 years ago, when we were going to a concert, and suffice to say, he didn't listen. He, instead of having a small amount, he had a large. He ate, like, because it was chocolate, he ate like a huge amount of it. I'm talking like 5 doses of it, and then he had like a panic attack because of it. His heart was like racing. It was pretty crazy. That when the paramedics, because we found out, we had to go find him while we were going to the train to go to the concert, and when we found him, it was raining, and he had taken off all his clothes except for his boxers, and then he had called 911. So an ambulance showed up at the train station to pick him up. They thought he was on, like, they're like, no, what did he take? They thought he was on something like a powerful drug, like a worse drug. And in short, everyone's like, no, he just had a weed edible, and he's just, you know. And at this point, they were legal, so it's not like, the paramedics were just in disbelief that he was so affected by it. And in short, they were just like, all right. They laughed about it a little, but like they were more like concerned about getting him, you know, safely onto the ambulance to calm him down. He spent the night at the hospital. We still went to the concert. Mainly, we went to the concert because he just, okay, we did not beat it. We went to the concert because he was like, go guys, you guys go. Like, and we were like, we'll go with you. And he's like, no. He's like, I don't know what's happening. I'm okay. Like, and we're like, all right, man. Like, our one friend was gonna go, like, and was getting ready to go in the ambulance with him, and he was like, no, I'm good, guys. Enjoy the concert. I'm sorry, I'm a mess, etc. Which do we want here? The turtle's not built. Try this. Slept and closed your eyes. I wish that was what he did. He thought someone was chasing him, so that was the problem. So he was, that's why he said he ran away. And he thought they wanted his jacket and shirt and stuff, so that's why he took his clothes off, which apparently is a very common thing to happen on edibles. So that was funny. We're glad he's okay. You know, I only laugh about it now because he's fine. But yeah, some people are just not meant to try substances. Or some people, like you said, are more susceptible to them, so... I wonder if it's the affinity that was the problem. And good for you, Alice, if you're happier. Good stuff. I really only use it when I'm like with friends now, for the most part. Or like I said, if I'm having trouble sleeping. But I, to this day, am just like a one-hit wonder, and I don't need to like take more than like a hit off a joint, I'm good. It's like the mellowest, chillest zone I hit kind of thing, so I don't need to dive in any more than that. Same with drinking. I don't really drink much anymore. I'll drink socially, but only with certain groups of friends. I usually won't have more than 2 or 3 drinks at most. My friend Chris usually gets me to drink more, which never ends well. Why are we dying? And his unkillable didn't go on. I don't know why it's happening sometimes, and then other times it's not. When he loses 25% of his HP or more, you're supposed to get his unkillable. And sometimes he does, sometimes he doesn't. I don't want to hit the 16 yet. That was weird. Felt like it didn't use any silver there. This one I am willing to ascend. This is basically one of my best pieces of gear right now. We would like attack, please. Rework. So right now our attack is at 4,200, so I can focus a bit more on getting crit rate and damage on. Like these boots we can replace soon. Hopefully we get a good piece of Slayer boots. I'm tempted to use 30 ancient shards. I don't know what my mercy's at. Yeah, Wink, if you know what it's at, I mean, it can be beneficial. I could swear I hit. Why'd I roll this one up? I can re-roll these, but... Crit rate... Plus 5%. So I'll lose some accuracy and a major chunk of attack, so not what we're looking for. The big ones to replace are the gloves, shield, boots. The gloves are the hardest piece for me to replace right now. As long as the weapon has speed on it. Because you see, like I have a double hit of speed on this weapon, plus the bonus from the set. So if I am going to replace it, I need the helmet, weapon, and shield to all have speed. And I've rolled in. Yeah. So this has no crit on it. Don't do it. You're not allowed up there. You can see she's processing. She's like, but I want to go up there. I want to go on the computer. That's where I want to be. But it's not where you're going. Ooh, these gloves maybe? Because I lose 800. If this tripped into attack, it... Yeah, and she did it. You know you're not supposed to be up here. Get down. There you go, okay? I'm gonna move this out of your way. There you go. Now I get enough room to have your spot, okay? I moved my paintbrush bag, and now she's able to lie down where she wanted to. She goes on the computer when she wants me to, like, do something, usually. She's like, move something. Get this out of my way. I believe in you. We need way more silver, though, for upgrading. Yeah, artifact crafting right now. Does what credit relics count towards? No, creating relics does not give you points as far as I know. Let's take a look quick. Usually under objectives, it'll tell you. So forging artifacts only. There's no relic objective that I can see. Forging has a limit of 20,000. Arena, I've already got 1,200. Your limit keeps going down as you're going. Okay, Gear Hunter is live. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, then I can do Ice Golem. Ancient Shard. Because I believe in you guys. It's gonna happen. We're gonna get a legendary. We're gonna get that legendary. No, we're not. I lied to you. I'm sorry. She is new, but that's a... It's 2 more ancient shards in the hole. We've got our champ path going. 75 a day, so each day we'll get one of these. It takes 2 full weeks to get all the rewards here. Ezio we get tonight, so that'll be 30,000 points. Yeah. I don't want to do training with no training tournament active. Doom Tower, we got climbing to do there. Clan Boss ends in a day. We didn't get anything good out of Clan Boss, sadly. I would like to upgrade some of these guys and get them into Brutal, but as you can see, I just don't have the potions. Like, I'd have to get 10. So this will cost me 200,000. Getting those last 2 gets him his 6-star sanctuary. This actually is worth it. I should do this. I don't normally suggest doing this, but it gives me a heap of tournament points. I get a mission done too. I have to do a magic next. You can't complete this here. I don't know if you guys saw this mission, but I would need someone from the new faction, so I need Cassandra to like actually get this legendary book now. We're already at 12,000. I'm somehow winning. I'm beating the clan leader. I don't know how I am. I guess they're not playing too much right now. But I can finally put a banner on you, which tanks him up a bit too. Oh, attack. Ooh, this banner's good. So this 5-star banner just became even better now. 4. 3 is good enough. This banner is great for me now. I would ascend it, but I can't till it's level 12. I don't think it'll hit 12. I think it's gonna hit 10. Yeah, I got it right. See how good I am? I fully knew what it was gonna do. I'm at just shy of 30,000. Now for pushing, let's see what happens. I forgot to take the marquee out, but hopefully Cheshire just goes to town here. One of them has the shield set on, so I screwed up here. Like, the other Arbiter, I think, has the shield set on. So if any of these guys attack, I'm going to lose Hellfreak. So that's this guy in blue here. I want the Vergis gone because he's going to keep the rest of them alive. Never mind. He might kill him. Yeah, now I have to start over. Get you gone, friend. There we go. He's almost 100 faster than everybody else at this point, so. Got his perfect veil now. I don't want to waste his A3, so I'm just going to A1 them down. And now we can A3 this wave. This is the problem with unkillable waves. If you have a turn meter controller like Allure, you gotta let one of them go. No! I don't want anyone to die. Was that Marquis or her that died? No silver. It's hard to keep them alive. Like, these gloves are garbage, but the HP would be nice. So I might go level them up a little bit, especially Marquis. Yeah, I think I'll do that. And then I can ascend her for some stats, too. We'll go down to boot level. Take out Whisper. Hey Daniel, good to see you. Good morning. Everything's going good. Hey Edgo, we can skip Summon Rush if we do everything else, right? Yes, Edgo, you can skip the second Summon Rush. You cannot skip the first Summon Rush. There's exactly 400 shards, and the Summon Rush, the first one, has 50 of those. So there's 2 Summon Rush points you have to do in the first one. So I'll show you the calendar quickly. I'm going to go make a... I am going to have a coffee. I'm breaking my rule. I had 5 yesterday, so I wasn't going to have one today. So covering up Cheshire Cat for a minute. Can I move this? I wish you could grab and move this. I don't know why they haven't done that. So here's today. We've already got 150. There's also the, I think there's 75 available currently. Friday into the weekend here, there's this Summon Rush starting on Friday. You do need to do this one for the 25 fragments. You cannot skip this 25 fragments, okay? So there's not 50, sorry, there's 25. Now, if you have enough shards, the second one has 50 available. So these will probably be 50 in, or 25 in the siding, and then like it'll be 50 in the first place scenario, or 25 in the first place scenario. So first and second might get some. Keep that in mind. On my main account, yes. On this one, Daniel, unfortunately, I screwed up, and I didn't get a dungeon diver done. So I lost 25 points there, and there's no way. I might have to spend money. Like, that's what it comes down to. I'd have to invest money I'd have to buy shards. I'd probably have to spend $70 on shards to be able to do both of these. Because from even if I get into brutal clan boss today, which I should, I won't be able to get that many shards by Friday into Sunday, let alone Tuesday into Wednesday. So like, it's just like the truth of it. Like, next Tuesday, I'm gonna have to probably spend money. This one I might be able to do without, but this one I probably will have to spend money. But yes, that's the only thing I've missed for the fusion so far. We already fused one of the turtles. We have 50 fragments for the next one. Right now we are doing the Gear Hunter Ice Golem, Gear Enhance as well. We're waiting to start right now. This is where we are right here. So Ice Golem and Gear Hunter are overlapping, and we have Tag Arena going as well. We're in second place in the Tag Arena. I would like to finish in first or second to get the Ancient Shard. Also the gear is very important. Yeah, that's where we're sitting. I have a lot of energy to collect. I just don't want to blow it all in training. I would like some of it to regen while we're doing the arena stuff and while we're doing Faction Wars. The turtle is also probably the biggest model in the game when you put him in this slot here. He's so big. Like, look at his size compared to these guys. He's beastly. Yeah, I think he's bigger than Pythian. Like, I do think he is the biggest model in the game. Hey, Daniel. On my main account, I am not spending anymore. This account we budgeted, so this is a different scenario. But that would use our February budget if I did have to get shards. Because we're only putting a budget for the faction, the Forge Pass and the Gem Pack, and this account we're playing the whole year, start to finish, and then we might keep playing it after that, just depending where we get to. Like, this might become the channel's main account, I will still do like a new free account for at least like 30 days when the newer ones, when new like legendary events happen. But like we're off to such a good start here with Cheshire Cat and Tholin from the promo code and from the starter link. We got him from a Prism Shard. We grabbed Alien at the end of the year last year just from logging in. Madam Serris we got as our 10th Void Shard. So I didn't get her from the starter link, but I did get her from a Void Shard. So my main is absolutely stacked. I did just get Nell as well. So I mean, like, I'm happy with my main where it is. Like, I don't need... And I've beaten everything in the game. Like, Grim Forest is done. I'm already like halfway through the current Grim Forest. Yeah, so it's just... I'm in a good place. It's good. My main is what for the channel anyway is good to have, just to like be like, hey, come check out where you can get to. Let's refresh. I would like to get out of this tier of arena. I want to upgrade my Great Hall. It would be nice. Confirm. We're going to run out of arena battles, actually, but classic arena at least refreshes through the day. We'll do 3v3 in the meantime, because I have 30 3v3 battles to do. And I got to take first place back away from the guy who thinks he's going to win. As long as I keep getting good grouping teams here, I think we're set. Cheshire now just got another 10 speed, so he should be pretty happy. It was a defensive banner too, so it tanked him up a little bit more. His defense is... Cheshire Cat and Tholin both suffer from really bad defense. My Cheshire Cat's defense is only 2,000 right now. You would like it around 3,500, just to keep him alive. What are they doing to our boy? Apothecary down. But hope you've been well, Daniel. I know my streaming times haven't really lined up. $100 on the shards then. Hey, Alice. No, we will buy exactly whatever we need. I won't spend more than that. My guess is $70 because that's two. That would be 5 void shards or 7 void shards, 15 ancients, and 2 sacreds. So that should be enough. Because for a summon rush, you need 1,000. I think it's 2,500 points to get the. It really depends. Like, we wouldn't spend 2 unless we could see where we are on the chart on the side, because you can openly see that there's 2,500 is usually the ballpark of where it is for lower account for the fragments. And if they're up there past that, like, that's insane to expect me as a new player, even if like you're early game and you have the shards for it, to expect me to hit like a 3,000 or 3,500 threshold for 25 epic fragments. The second one is the one I'm more worried about because the rewards are better. So I'm thinking the second one's going to be a lot harder to do. My guess is the second one, especially to come in first, like I'm looking at like 5,000 to 7,000 points. So that's the way, like that's where you're right. Like it might be $100, and that's kind of way outside the ballpark of the budget for this account. I do want to keep it within the budget. We aren't trying to be Tyrannico or whatever his account name is, where he's dropped $1,000 already. You can go watch that account over on that side of the fence. He's gonna hit. This may sound silly to me. I think he's gonna hit a content problem for that account because he's already in Platinum Arena. He's already like climbed 3v3 arena. He's gonna be in Gold 3v3 arena by like week 6 because you can only go up 1 tier a week. Live arena, he's probably already in Gold. He's already beaten Ultra Nightmare Clan Boss. He's already beaten Nightmare Hydra. He's already pushed. I think he's already pushed Nightmare Hydra. He's already at least in like hard and brutal. He's already done Chimera. He's probably already cleared the Grim Forest. He's flying through content. So on that kind of a budget, I think he'll hit like month 3 or 4, and there won't be anything left to do. Don't quote me on that, but that's how I feel. with that kind of money being spent. I don't even think he'll get to month 12 for $12,000 because he'll have beaten everything in the game. So I think the only thing after that will be it'll become a live arena account. I'm not rushing, but yeah, he's no Hydra is today. Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, Daniel, Hydra is today. I'm saying Tyrannical. I'll show his account in a sec, like his progress. Like he's dropped at least $1,000 or $1,200 at this point. I think he's like that in that ballpark of budget for USD. And he's also got. He's using that app as well, the Altoid app, so he's getting like $300 extra on top of that in there. Has only one nuker. Live Arena, he's still in Bras. He only got one nuker. Oh, is he? Oh, okay. I'm going to have to check, yeah. I thought he was further than that. You do follow him? You do know? Okay. No, I thought he was further than that, because I thought he had... Because he got Ezio, as far as I know. So he's got him for poison explosions and bombs and stuff. Like, he pulled... a mythical, did he not? Maybe my mind's somewhere else. Like, I could be crazy. I don't know. Push this. Let's bring it up so I stop putting my foot in my mouth. I do miss having Tagoar, but I mean, Turtle is Tagoar 2.0 with a lot more healing. Just no decreased defense. Is it Tyrannico? Or Taraku? Raid? I definitely spelled that wrong. Tai Roku. Day 9. More Sacreds. Oh my god. I'm muting this. I got nothing against him for doing this. I mean, I was talking last month. It would be cool if we had like the finances to do like a whale account. So yeah, you're right. The fusion. What's his face? So he is pushing Plat Arena for gear. I mean, having Nekmuthar is so big. What the hell is this champion's name? He's flying. He's got to be flying through silver too, because he's re-gearing constantly. Aptoid balance. You earned. I want to see how this works. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I want to see how Aptoid works. So he is buying the 5 Sacreds every time his account levels up, which is massive. Oh. I mean, I should be buying these. I won't lie if I am spending on this account, but I just can't budget it. It's way too much money. Yeah, Daniel, that's what I was saying. I was putting my foot in my mouth. I'm catching up now. He's currently opened a ton of Sacreds. I don't know if he has a counter going. I think he had a spreadsheet. I'll have to go back to this to look how Aptoid works. So that's around 25 minutes. Okay. Oh, he's bought more. He didn't collect anything from the Predator Pass 2, so I think he just claimed Predator recently. I'm looking at day 9, so that's 3 days ago. Okay, so this isn't the most up-to-date one, but he did buy Predator, he bought the boost, he bought the pack to upgrade him, he bought shards. Wrong video to watch, but videos... I mean, he's got 40k subs, day 10, 11... More gold, new 60s. So he got Nishak. Are these two just going to keep healing? Oh, she's... Oh, I see. She's leeching. I don't think I can kill her. Yeah, she's just going to keep. Unless I get a stun. So we got her down to half. Got her down. No, I'm gonna die. There it is. As you can see, I am getting close to like getting to the point I could grab those, but I would like to have. I want to save up the medals, just in case I need to buy energy. We gotta wait 6 minutes to refresh there. Quest, energy. Shard. Nope, no shard. 62. Am I in first place again? Nope. 80 points off. So those are normal. The 3v3 ones are down here. I got one more after that, so I got 20 battles left to do. In the meantime, we did level the one guy up, Marquis. I'm going to give her an Ascension. So we can at least get 2 on her, just to give her some buff stats. Didn't land it, but I don't really want to upgrade the rest of her gear. I'm hoping that's enough to keep her alive, at least for this floor. Go. I have 18 keys, so I can, if it's only 1 stars at 1 stars. Yeah, no, absolutely, Alice. $1,000 in a mobile game's nuts. Keep in mind, he makes, like, we did the math, right? Like, he's making a significant amount of money from his spreadsheet and doing what he does. So he definitely budgeted it through his community first before he decided to do that. It's not like he just tossed it. You know, this clearly won't affect his living, like his cost of living, if he's going to willingly throw away 12 grand. Okay. Everybody died. I'm going to have to use Allures A2 or A3. Because I need one of their turn meters to actually go up. I think it's this guy. He ignores defense is the problem with him. So he's still probably going to kill her, no matter what I do. Close. That's 1 down. I would need her to heal, so she's definitely... I'm definitely, no matter what, going to lose someone. Alright. I hope they don't just keep turn metering him. Because I have no one to remove a buff. The sleep helps a lot, actually. That actually means we might survive this one. No, he woke up. Go back to sleep. Didn't land. Oh, that was so perfect. Yeah, she's dead. It is what it is. We almost had a lucky scenario there. I'm going to try the next one, see if I can go further. I'll be right back. I'm just grabbing a coffee. Sorry about that, I didn't mean to mute the mic. Just got a coffee. Okay. So 1-star, 3-star glyph though. Relic materials, very nice. He is CC, so it makes sense as new content. He'll probably make it back. Oh, he already does. So Daniel, Taraku has a spreadsheet of like on his website of how much he makes. He doesn't give away the numbers, but like just how much he charges. Like when he does like account takeovers, they're anywhere from $40 to $100. Whenever he does a re-gearing and cleanse and gear cleanse and all that kind of stuff. So there's definitely people out there that are paying him that. So yeah, I don't see him yeah, I don't see him doing what he's doing if it was going to negatively impact him financially. Like, my guess is he makes... my guess is he makes somewhere in the neighborhood of 10,000 to 20,000 a month. Somewhere in that ballpark from YouTube, his affiliation link, and then... Nice! Nice. This is big to be able to get these now. So even if I couldn't go further, right? That's huge to be able to farm this now for legendary materials when this pops up. Can we kill a boss? These guys with their immortality are honestly the problem. We have no block buffs. Like, I expect to eventually be down to just Cheshire Cat, but... The other thing that would help this is if I had these weaker champions in free sets. Is another way to go about it versus shield set. The free sets would freeze these guys up from attacking, and then that would open up me being able to kill them. I can't have her A1. Damn it. We're gonna take a minute, guys. Unless he kills her. The turn meter thing's gonna drive me nuts. Yeah, his turn meter fill is garbage. I gotta keep A1ing. A2. Thank you. I thought it would be long enough his ability would be up again, and that'd be unfortunate. Allure does help control this boss a little bit. He is immune, as far as I know, to turn meter, like full turn meter control, but... She probably will kill Allure, though. If you got decreased defense off, the lower his health is, the faster his turn meter fills, so... Hopefully the fear doesn't proc. Unkillable. Like, Cheshire Cat's perfect to fight him. Okay. Epic book, though. That's nice. More legendary materials. So, I mean, we just got 5 more stars going deeper. Going deeper underground. No more waves with unkillable should be good for us, that we can just kill these guys. As you can see, no one else is doing work besides Cheshire Cat. Some are turn meter controlling, but outside of that, we are probably going to take some damage. Yeah. We'll take losses on the way here. He takes probably 2 to 3 turns to kill them. The Cardinal's got to die. We got to kill the Cardinals at the same time. These waves are trickier when you have a weaker team. And there we go. Now here, the Arbiter is the issue. All three of these are negative affinity for him, so... But I think he is strong enough to take them down. Her crack shot might have been able to hurt him, I don't know. Epic materials. Only one key left, though. So it's still pretty nice that we pushed, and we're almost at here now. Gained a whole, like, 15, or 6 stars. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stars. So I think we started here. So, like, down the road, I can go back and collect these. And then we get one more battle here. Yeah, high budget account here. He's pulled, like, right here he's about to get Nishak on day 10, 11. So there's Nishak. You got Lady Annabelle too. This bear is... don't sleep on this bear. This bear is so good. Both of them are. The polar bear not so much, but that one... that bear is really good for turn meter manipulation. This is, for his account, this is really his damage dealer, and the rest are support-esque. He does have an armor for poison, but yeah, I get what you were saying about Arena, that's his best damage dealer. He's got Predator now, though, too, so I mean... Predator opens the door to, you know, cracking in. His Hydra, he's on... I'm just trying to see where the progress is here. So he's on Hard Hydra. Hard Brutal he's trying to do. He's doing regearing. As you can see, he's got a lot more gear than we do. He's going into Live Arena. Where is he at in Live Arena? So he's at Bronze 2. So he's just started to crack into Live Arena. Maybe he didn't think he had the roster to. But Predator should open up. He should be able to get through the first 3 stages pretty easily. But yeah, he's doing alright. It's interesting to see, like, his progress with what he's doing there. Okay, now, the Sylvan Children. Defense Boy, we go here, preset. I should take this shield set. Rolled up a bit. He's an ally protector. This guy's also a healing support, so we are lacking damage here. He's got block debuffs. He's a really good support, to be honest. Like, as a rare. Like, he's really, really good. Collection. Damage dealers are kind of lacking. Being another support, let's throw some... I don't have enough the Chili Willy set to throw on him, so... I guess the healing set, we don't have enough of that either. Get rid of some of these, because I'm not going to use them. None of these really rolled well. And then we'll put... You want gloves and a hat? Gloves. And a hat. There you go. He's a little tankier. This guy is defensive attacker, I think. Stun. He has a his third ability is worth having. This one here. I don't have enough silver to book you. Too bad. Feels bad, man. Okay. So try to gear him with a little bit of gear we already have. Give him a shield to protect him a little bit. I'm also looking for things I'm not really going to use. And boots. This overall builds him up a little bit. What faction is he? Sylvan? Faction. I'm just doing this to get through the first little bit of Faction Wars. We're going to have to bring in... Also, she... Increase speed. Yeah, and decrease speed on all enemies. Like, she's worth bringing in to do this. But she needs to be level 3. I don't have enough brews, I think, to get her there. By that I mean silver. Give her some levels. I'll lock her. But yeah, her A2, once you unlock it, it's pretty decent. Let's throw these on, that on. And gloves, hat, equipped. Okay, so you can book her too. Oh, nice. And then this guy being 3-star. These two. So we'll do this lineup with her. So our other and last attacker is going to be her. She has crack shot, attack all enemy on this. A1 attacks block buffs and perfect veil if she kills someone. So she is a good attacker to bring in there. I can't ascend her because I do need to keep the potions aside. Sleep we can bring for the debuffs. Not really going to use the sleep set, so I'm not too worried about equipping it. I would like to keep her alive, so that. And then there's no chest though for retaliate. What can we throw on? Alright, hopefully that's enough for the first few stages, because I don't have silver. Let's push. We have no aura. That's unfortunate. So that's the team. It's going to tell me I don't have an aura. And I won't have an aura till I can ascend someone. The first few stages, though, we should definitely get some stars and then be all set to move forward. Yeah, Alice, it's definitely, if you're not going to play a long time, it's definitely not worth putting $1,000 into this. Like, you full on know $1,000 can get you, like, that's 5 months of groceries. That's, I think, because for society we spend money pretty frivolously nowadays in 2026, that just the last 25 years of consumerism has pushed us into that. But in short, we don't value money the way that we should, in terms of like thinking it that way. Be like, oh, that's my phone bill paid for the whole year. Oh, that's my, that's my hydro bill paid for the whole year. Oh, that's my groceries for 6 months. That's me going out with friends 5 times, 10 times, or let's see, $1,000. Let's say that's like 15 times if you're not being crazy with what you're spending, or like maybe that's 5 or 6 concerts that you want to go to in the summer. It's things like that. You got to think of it that way, like broken down. Or like maybe you need dental work, or maybe you need, like, you got to think of it like, hey, that's 5 teeth getting fixed, or hey, that's an emergency fund money for my car, or like, you got to think. We don't want to save anything because we feel, I think there's like the sense of dread. I don't know how else to word it, and that's what's on people's minds. That's why they don't want to save money. That's why they feel fine being frivolous or little more open with their wallets. But as a content creator, yeah, dropping $1,000, over $1,000 so far is crazy. So we got some silver, which means we can upgrade those champions now. Artifact is 16. I didn't even realize that's what mission I'm on. That's a good one to be on with an artifact enhance coming up. This was who we wanted to invest in. There is no champ training, so we're not getting any bonuses here, but I did want to get her boosted up because she gains a new skill. The skill is, and she also has her clone for food. 2 clones for food. I'd like them to go into her A3, her A2. Her A2 is very good. She's a very good uncommon. 25% chance of placing decreased speed. It goes up to 50% on a 3-turn cooldown. Very good for faction wars. And she does an increased speed buff on an ally highest turn meter except her for a turn. So she'll keep boosting. Like, again, this faction's loaded with great... what's the word I'm looking for? Great... I'm going to leave him for upgrading. This faction is loaded with great champions for faction wars. And especially speed leads and stuff like that. But it's same with the getting legendaries and stuff down the road. Do you get a bit like aura? No, you get a turn meter fill. Okay. I can give you 2. Who else can we? Blade Wolf. Oh, what does he get on? He gets a passive. What do I need? 2 and 1. Yep. Oh, we don't have enough silver. We tried, chat. We tried. Big for down the road. Doing your ascensions is also very good, and we will go in here. Right now, we've been doing strictly Cheshire Cat's affinity because we have him and Black Tusk that are going to benefit from these. Defense is the thing. I know normally you want a boot that just kick your attack into high gear, but for me never mind, that's way down the road. All right, getting these all to level 3 is the current thing. Resist, definitely. Can't do the next one. But yeah, just tanking them up a little bit for Arena. Classic, refresh. Getting lots of CBC points for Arena right now, so definitely worth doing. Just getting very little points, as in growing. So we're at 1849. But we're trying to benefit from these one-man teams, because they do disappear, and then it's nothing but predators. As you can see, Predator. ×3. I think Galandra... Oh man, Turtles... Brutal bracket. Absolutely brutal. Just gonna have to do 2 at a time. Now, we want to keep farming 3v3. We want to get first place. I'm hoping I can keep first place. I don't know if that guy's going to keep pushing for it. I do kind of... I like it's just because it's materials and 6-star... it's 6-star words. Relentless set. And 6-star legendary Relentless is pretty big for me. Oh yeah, it's nothing but predators. I'm probably gonna sell everything I get from Ice Golem, just because I need silver so bad. And Ice Golem is being problematic with killing my team. No. Gotta assess what I'm fighting. I don't want to waste any battles if I can. Adventure time! Come on and grab your friends. Da 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 da. Glade Wolf sounds like he's right out of Killer Instinct. Glade Wolf. Just saying it in that voice. Saber Wolf. Cinder. I missed that game. That was such a fun Super Nintendo game. Can I kill this? Yes. Nothing but Predator. Okay, let me see. This first team's strong. I think I can kill it, though. Now, Michelangelo might be a problem. Whoops. You dare smite me? So next champ training, I'm going to get Apothecary, Rag, and he has a name, Geomancer to 50, as well as our Venomage. 50 Arena. But I do need to keep in mind, I need to make 20 damn 4-star chickens, which is a lot. This is going to fail. Miscreated, I believe in you, but I don't think you can kill these guys. One at a time, except you always got to attack Michelangelo, so rip. He might be able to self-heal through all this. We'll have to see. I think if Mikey does like a crit, we're dead. I mean, that's one champion down. Yeah, I'm going to die. I need to kill one of these two. And there's the death. Aethel. Aethel wins brutality. 10-minute refresh. We are not wasting gems on refreshes. Into here, as you can see, we're starting to get more ability to make pieces. And I need silver so very bad. Let's see if I get some silver generation. I got garbage boots. I need to keep these because I need to re-roll them, but I don't. Ugh. Okay. 1,000 points, nice though. Is what it is. I could do this still for. Yeah, we'll do 10. Yes. It really is nothing but predators. Predator wins fatality. Hi, Yarpy. Where are you? Garbage. Silver. Silver. Therapy, say hi to chat. You are the great cat statue. No, I just did a coin toss now. Whatever. I'm at risk 30 ancients. Glad I lost. Guess I'm saving till March for future. Wank, did you get anything, or did you just pull them and the follow-up was you did not get anything? Just keep track. Make sure you're writing down what you open. That's the biggest thing I could suggest. Like, I know I'm at 73 ancients opened. So it means, like, when we get to March, like you're saying, March I might have enough to mercy it up and chase a double Lego pull. That's what I did on my other free-to-play, and it worked out well. Hi. Yes, you're the Yorpy Cat Spatch. You're the Sona Cat Spatch. The caffeinated defender of the realm. Oh, yeah. You're a big kitty burrito, aren't you? Yes. Old lady. Cat I'm holding's 19 years old, as of April. She's a big suck. Yes, you are a big suck. Yes. Yeah. You're just eating it up. You want some TLC. TLC, kitty cat. TLC, kitty cat. Yes. I am the Yarpy. Sona Cat Spatch. Yarpy. Sona Cat Spatch. Come here. Okay. Get down, bro. Yeah, he's getting down, bro. Yeah. Big suck. I'm gonna sell those out. You already spoiled the double Lego pull. Well, I mean, it's happened before. It'll happen again. Oh, sure, just knock it over. But I know I'm at 70 shards, so I know that down the road that'll probably happen if I keep opening them. I think we're at 73, actually. Let me double check. I have is the spreadsheet I need to update anyway. Gmail.com. Login detected. New device. Your name. If you choose to accept it. Alright, KittyCut. Jan 13, 2026. Alright, defense, garbage, goodbye. If those were defense percent, they would have been great. What are we at for money? We have 126. Gear Hunter. Now we got 200. Go us. We have energy there to grab. What do we have down here? Lots down here. Do your advanced missions the best of your ability, because like if you're able to get the extra energy, where'd it go? This, the complete all advanced quests, really helps. My God, she's having a heyday. Also, as you can see, Doom Tower. This is the easiest rotation of Doom Tower, so even getting these gems, energy, like all these little things will help. If I could do these secret rooms, I would. Like this one's stolen, so he might be able to clear it. Tholin, Rector Drath, these guys, like, maybe they can do it. Yeah, Tholin can clear this, so that's a secret room cleared. That's going to be my first, like, Archmage Helmuth shards. Even if it took me 6 months, Archmage Helmuth is the best epic you can get from Doom Tower, and he's the very first one, so... Absolutely worth grabbing. Stop killing things. Grunge Killjoy, you are being a Killjoy. Go rush. Zargala's gonna be a problem. If she cracks armors, I'm very dead. Tholin! Tholin! Your counterattacks did not go off. We can eventually do that. I just need to gear up Rector Drath. I don't think she's wearing anything, but worth doing. That's all I'm getting at. And then here, like I said, like all this stuff is worth grabbing. Farming Magma Dragon is who I would suggest in here for if you need attack gear, and then the Griffin for if you need protection gear for your supports. Even 4-star early on is good. Also, you can just sell it. Like I can go here. This Fatal set is what you get from the Magma Dragon. And once you get higher in normal Doom Tower, you'll get the epic materials, so you can at least do this stuff. Same for the Guardian, you'll get this stuff here. Definitely worth grabbing. Yeah. What are we doing for the pass right now? We have needed one more epic piece of gear. These are about half done. These are like starting to get done. Tavern, 3 more levels in Tavern. So 40 minutes is too long. Let's throw him in there. 31, close enough. It's a reduction. Claim. Did we push Demon Spawn all the way? I think we did. Did we use all the keys? I don't remember if we did or not. I just wanted to use one run just to get them refreshing energy. If you're going to be doing faction wars and arena and stuff, you always want your energy refreshing. 0, 0, 0, 0. Now. Okay. I'm at 425 gems. So those are healing. Razin, we are at 5 champions. Relic Keeper, we are at 3, 5. Lady Mikage, 2, 5. Broadmaw, it's 2 out of 4. Bruise, what are we at for Bruise right now? 1, so 2. So we're at close to 300. 49, 54, 94. So we're at 356 brews, no barrels. Books, 16 and 1. Which would mean that Epic Book's going to go. And then chickens, we have 7 3-star. 2 4-star. 0 5-star. And 0 feast. And then let's look at our dungeon levels. I'm just doing an update right now on where we are in the game. Arcane, 18. Fire Knights. Minotaurs at 15. Did I put Minotaur here? I did not. Because Minotaur doesn't matter. Spider's still at 10. We could probably push Spider, I would hope. Dragon's at 15. Fire Knight's at 13. Sand Devil and Thing are at 0. Iron Twins is still 0. Doom Tower, we are at stage going into 30. Hard Doom Tower is 0. Curse City 0. Grim Forest 0. Monthly daily progress 11. And then Ice Golem was at 13, but we can't really clear it in auto. Yeah. Not doing too bad. I didn't really do a Faction War star when I should. Arena refresh. Let's check it out. A lot of epic champions, and I sleep on because I always pull legendary champions. Yeah, Alice's account, Wank, is really good. There's another community member that their account is like 6 months old. They're free to play, and it's nuts what they have. I'm trying to remember who I'm thinking of. Let me open Discord quick. Curse City is very champion specific, so yes, it's very like, well, I mean, you got to do normal, but yeah, it's very like, do you have things? Because if you don't, you're not doing it. Okay. So Doom Hellbot, I think, is the player. Yeah. Which... Alice, are you Doom Hellbot? I forget.
who Doom Hellbot is. No, Alice, you're Art the Clown. Oh, Alice, I wanted to tell you, because you had Art the Clown there. I met... Who was it? It was the girl from the second movie. The final girl. What's her name? The one that she gets the armor and sword, like the whole prophecy things around her. That girl. I met her at the... I think it was a Niagara Falls event. 2 years ago or 3 years ago. She's a cool person. She's really interesting. She's really excited to do those movies, though. She loves them. The fourth one comes out. I think they just filmed it last year, so it comes out sometime this year. Yeah, I'm excited for it. And can't kill anything else. This is a big maybe. Yes, kill. It will kill. Cursed City, always do as much as you can. Just try to go down different paths. It's very difficult if you don't have the champion pool, so just something to think about. Yeah! You didn't kill Oliva, and Monkey King's gonna come back. I feel bad that players can't get her now. She was such a good support. I mean, they are giving you Tuhanarok, to be fair. That's done. Refresh. Maybe. Maybe. Surprised they did Bellower first. And who's the new person that pulled Venus in friggin' Armands? Legolas. Oh my god, this guy's account. Fire those pulls, oh my god. They pulled Venus and Armands. And Exemplar. I know they haven't really pointed out Exemplar, but they have Mordecai and Exemplar. And Lady Annabelle. Like... Yeah, Alice's free-to-play is nuts. So is Doom Hellbot. Both their accounts are crazy. Doom Hellbot is, I think, 6 or 7 months into the game, give or take. And my god, the progress they've made. They don't... Because not only just progress, like, they already have a mythical, too. Not just progress, but they have mostly... I'd say, like, 80% of their legendaries are good pulls. They have all the free-to-play ones. They have the live arena guy already. They have so much going well for their account. Very nice. They got all 6 of the legendary, the Turtles champions. They're just really good with resource management. No, Doom Hellbot is not Alice. Alice is very far along in their account as well, but Alice is Art the Clown in chat. Art the Clown. Wank. Let me open up chat to see who Doom Hellbot is again. Message. Doom Hellbot's also in... Attack into triple roll HP. Yeah, that's a tricky thing to keep that piece. I mean, you can use it on other champions, but... Thanks for sharing, Samir. I'm going to pin this. And the rest of the teams are not going to get fought. Tears. Literal tears. We have to wait 9 minutes. My god. Oh yeah. And Doomed Hellbot has a piece of, it's an impulse piece of, it's a chest. Attack percent 60, rolled ascended 20% too. It quad rolled speed. Like, it's HP percent and attack on it, so it's not attack stats that you want, but the speed is so good. Like, that gear is like you're not gonna replace it for so long. Like it's such a good piece of gear. Just the way you talk, Alice, I assume you're far enough into the game. Like your knowledge base is what I'm going off of. Let me see. Hiya. Judo chop. Nice, Tim. Top 30. You have 20 legendaries? There you go. That's good. Be proud. Be loud, be proud. I do have to do event dungeon too. We have we have 20 hours left to finish Ice Golem. I really do gotta lock in on Golem Boy. Yeah, Alice, did you do TMNT? I don't remember if you did or not. Like how many of them you got. You at least would have Michelangelo. If you got Mikey and Donnie, I mean, you should be happy if just getting those two. If you got Leo, it's like icing on the cake. Raph, I think, is going to have potential with new champions down the road. I feel there's going to be some kind of, like, interaction with Berserk. That's just not in the game yet. 7 a.m. Oh, God. Oh, my, oh, my. Don't die, champions. Hi, Yarpies. Hello. What was that? Give me attention. I am Yarpy Catspatchio. Take that, Golem. Drop to your knees and bow. For I am Cheshire Cat. You don't like the turtles? Oh, that's sad. Michelangelo is really strong. Michelangelo will like carry you through first 2 stages of Hydra. As well as Arena. As well as any other area in the game. Taunt is just so overpowered. So is his dodge. The fact he has dodge and taunt. Oh nice, Madam Serris got the debuffs on. Decrease attack on this boss is huge. Because as you can see, he's a pain in the ass with just his constant attacking. Let me hit you again. Let me hit you again, guys. Let me hit you one more time. One more. One more thing. Smash, smash, smash. Like, when he gets 5 attacks in a row, you really gotta be like, okay, game, what are you doing? Why are you doing this to me, game? That's actually not a bad shield. Whoops. Is what it is. Also, good piece, too. Too bad I don't use that set. You have a clanmate before he went whale mode on TMNT. The power spike on his account is insane. It solves raid. Yeah. Wank, I didn't... I haven't shown it. Because it would take too long. But my Ninja Turtle team with Lamasu refreshing Donatello's cleanse, they cleared all of Hard Doom Tower themselves. The 5 of them. they just went outside. They beat most of the bosses except I think Bommel and Dark Fae, I want to say, didn't go because he needed a turn meter manipulator. Those are the only 2 bosses they didn't kill. They did all 3 Doom Towers themselves. They also did Curse City. Any stages you can overlap them, they're very good. They're very, very good versus the boss too. If you can get... There's one lucky rotation, you get Shadowkin with Bannerlord with Lizardman. So you get Donatello, Michelangelo, and Leo. And together they can kill Amius. Donatello himself can kill Amius. I think they fixed that though, but or took that ability away, rather. 2 attacks. And they froze me. Son of a witch. Get him. Take that golem down. I'm only doing stage 11. I should do 10 because it's faster. So that is something I'm going to have to keep in mind. I have to get 1 epic piece, I think, to do the mission. Where's that stupid mission? I still haven't gotten an epic piece. That's brutal. Gear Hunter. It just started, but like these are huge to be like, and also this. Do not sleep on quartz. Quartz is so important for you to get. 1200. You need 1500. I need energy event dungeon. This is just such a bad quest to get early on. Because I'm not going to go in the event dungeon while doing a fusion. You're pretty much never in there. They haven't done an event dungeon tournament. There's no reason to go for it. I need 950 to get this one. How close am I? We're at 25. So, what am I going to get here? Ice Golem will be 25. That's 50. Gear Hunters, 75. Gear Enhance, it'll be 200. Going into the next set of events. Arena, 2 minutes. 4 minutes. The game enjoys doing this to you. That is like, you can't do anything for a minute. So we'll just do this for. Yo grew TMNT 25 years ago. Some cool stuff came out since then. I mean, they were a huge part of like growing up for me. Them and Ghostbusters, but and Batman, and every other '90s cartoon that was on TV. But I mean, like, I was like plugged in, like Alien, Predator, Gremlins, all that stuff. My mom's friend worked at Stan Winston's studio. His nickname was Popeye. He literally had a basement full of like everything from every horror movie ever. He had like Pumpkinhead down there and stuff like that. Like, he had a Gremlin from Gremlins. He had like a real one, a puppet. He had or one of the animatronic ones. But he had like he had put it in resin so it'll stay still. And all the animatronics have been taken out. He had a little gizmo. He had like some models he had done for Alien, like in the 1979 Alien. He went to England and worked for Ridley Scott. The guy had a crazy life, like crazy stories and stuff. But yeah, my mom was friends with him. So when I was growing up, I went there, and that was basically the GG like mic drop of like, you're going to love all these things the rest of your life. it was like going to like Disneyland. But it was all horror monsters and stuff. Yeah. It will kill. The big thing for Ninja Turtles for me is that they are one of the only things that have changed generationally. Like every 8 to 10 years, there's a new generation of Ninja Turtles, like the way they redesign them. I am worried once Kevin Eastman passes away. Rather, Peter Laird is what I'm thinking of. Or no, it is Eastman. When he passes away, that like the oversight on the Turtles will go away, and like it just won't be the same without him. Because like all the corporations in Hollywood are clearly showing with all the franchises they've ruined that they don't know what they're doing. Because they're just money people and they don't know how to be creative. And all the creative people are getting furious dealing with Spider-Verse. To me is a prime example of like when people are left alone with like their love of Spider-Man and they want to make something cool. They make the Spider-Verse movie. Or you get like even the Spider-Man, the Tom Holland Spider-Man movie, or even the Sam Raimi, the first Spider-Man movie he made. Each iteration of Spider-Man's been a little bit more like different, but like interesting. The Andrew Garfield ones had their like own charm to them. But yeah, they always like to mess it up. Like, I think Madam Web's a prime example when it's just advertising and madness basically thrown at the screen. Yarpies. What are you doing? Yeah, that broke my heart, Alice, to see what how he was treated. Grain of salt, because that assistant guy releasing that footage, he could have released that while he was alive. He could have got him help. He chose not to. So I mean, that's unfortunate. But at the same time, I mean, there's so many powerful people around him that he might have like got cut out of the. I think he was trying to document it to show how it happened, and he'd rather do that and like kind of like show the good stuff that he was able to film, and that's what he was more after trying to show. And just the mistreatment stuff was just like, hey, this happened while I was filming. Like, you can. I think that's more because I know a lot of people jumped on him for like, why didn't you share this? Why didn't you tell anyone when he first put it out? Because like he didn't try to. I think he did make money from it. I won't. So like, I mean, there is that side of it that doesn't look good. What are you doing? Stop. Sorry, she was like eating a piece of a painting I have. I want to forget or profit from Stanley's tragedy. He wants to profit. I don't. That's what I still don't know. Like, I haven't watched the documentary in full yet, so I don't know if he did or didn't. Stanley was in a weird spot because I don't think he had an estate or anything. Like, I don't think he had like kids. Is what I mean. Refresh. Okay, so I need some of these. How are... I was going to say, there's no way I should be winning. We got to alter the state of things. I need people to kill my score here. I don't want to go up. Okay, I don't want to wait, so I will use 5 gems. Yeah, but it's hard. I just mean it's heartbreaking to see, like, you know, in the end he was like just shuffled around to sign things. They were charging like $500 for his signature and those photo ops and stuff. That's what was killing me. It wasn't going to like they were just profiteering off of him, and like because the people handling were also it's just terrible. Like I openly am disgusted more with the Marvel people, like the artists and stuff that worked for them, and like their like lack of empathy, or like they would pop in and say hi to him, but they weren't like intervening. I do think some of them didn't have any idea how bad it was. Like, I couldn't see, for instance, Todd McFarlane or like I don't know who else to name off the top of my head, but like him and what's his face that did Deadpool and stuff. Like, I'm gonna guess they had no idea. Same with the big like, Marvel guys like Neil Adams and stuff before he passed away. Like, I don't think they had a good idea of like how he was being treated. They started blackmailing him. Well, just seeing those clips when they were backstage and him saying he didn't want to stay there and he didn't want to go out there, he wanted to rest, and they're like, no, just a couple more photos, Stan. Just like, that was what was brutal. Like, and then like the assistant guy saying like they kept him there for like 4 more hours. Like, that's what was like infuriating. I'm surprised there's been no charges brought against those people. I'm guessing they have enough money to lawyer up now and not face consequence. But also, I'm sorry, but Marvel, as big as a brand and company as it is, as well as Disney, they should have been like the guy that gave them the company, and like that'd be like Walt Disney, like if he was still alive, getting shuffled around to these cons to take pictures and sign things, and just being treated like a prop. That like is what it felt like, and it's just gets under your skin. Dun, 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 dun. Back to Raid Shadow Legends. We are waiting for AHA sub. Plarium play points. Where are we sitting with that anyway? We are at almost getting some fragments for this champion we'll never use. Yarpy! Classic cat move. I had to wait another hour for the cat store to open to get them their wet food, so that's what she's freaking out about. They didn't get wet food for dinner last night. I know, Yarpy. You're mad. You're the sauce boss. We know. I thought they were getting rid of the red dots, but I guess not. This guy's actually not bad. I like his design anyway. I think he looks like Griffith, like, and just this whole side thing they did here. Like, for a rare, he looks really good. Cat Spatio, you're fine. Don't talk to me like that. Who do you think you are? Click, escape, click, escape, click, escape, click, escape. Bannerlord's done. I might just do one of these a day to get rid of the dots. Because I don't want to sit here for 10 minutes getting rid of dots. I have Eris, by the way, so that's another champion off the list. Reliquary Tenure would be a big pull for a rare. So would Coldheart. Cat Spatio, you're fine. What is wrong? I fed them like 4 times last night, so like I gave them a lot of dry food and water. And she's making like crying sounds, so I don't know what's wrong. Like I just fed her an hour ago, so they shouldn't be hungry. I played with them too. Cat Spatch, what is wrong? Yarpi Sona Cat Spatio. I'll do a row a day because I really don't want to waste time here. Why is that one still? What did I miss? So out of a whole game, right? Like things I can pull, like the Barbarian faction probably has the biggest group of legendaries that would change my account. Like Gregor, Freya, Armans, Thor, Kantra, Zaharis, and Valkyrie. Even Rathmatab, I don't want him, but even Rathmatab or Loki. Like 1, 2, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 8 legendaries here. That would be account changing if I got them. If we're gonna include the voids, 9, because Odin. I'm trying to think of who has the next biggest pool of like great legendaries. I mean, High Elves has these 2 here, Lotharo, so 3, and then these guys down here. There's 5. Tatura Rhymehide, I mean, he went up in value too. Edward. 5s across the board for some reason. I thought he was the bad one. Is Edward the good one? And this guy's bad? Bayek. Also highly rated. Yeah, he's the support-esque one. Man. Why are people saying he's bad? Got Sandra. 11 people already got her. 5s across the board. I honestly think she's good, and like a lot of people are just like really like wool over eyes, being like, "Oh my god, she's not the best thing in the game. Oh my god, OMG, man." Bike's good. Yeah, I'm glad. That's good. 8 minutes. Who has 8 minutes? Faction Wars. Let's finish this up. That animation was a long one. Get him, dog. Or not. Usually these two are the problem. No one die. It's OP, now people inspect. Yeah, but the turtles are OP as a unit. But they're individually just, like, strong in certain ways. Again, Donatello is the most busted of all of them. Even though people are, like, freaking out over Leo, Donatello was the best champion out of all of them. If you don't get why, it's because he has a cleanse, 2-turn reset cooldown on any other champ. Like, he's just, like, he's the only one in the game that's got that kind of a kit. And he heals so much for your team. His healing is nuts. Like, as a support, he's pretty crazy. And he can, like, solo certain things. He does damage, too. His damage numbers are really good for being a support. What time does the bank open? 7:30. I think they open at 8. TD Bank. Fair. Well. Nine. Opens at 9 a.m. Is this the one I wanted? Fine. I'm trying to think what that. Yeah, so this one opens at 9. 9 to 6. Where the assassins really shine. Some people think PvP. I think the assassins are going to shine in the right gear in Hydra, and the right gear in Chimera, and the right gear in Doom Tower, and the right gear in Curse City, and etc., etc., especially Grim Forest. Like, they're going to destroy Grim Forest. And here's why I say this. The Grim Forest sets, if those sets are on 2 of the supports, and then the other ones are all topped off in, like, Slayer gear and Merciless gear and mixes of Impulse and things like that, and then, like, when you get Stonestin involved as well to get the 2 turns and you get the nukes up, like, wave content they will obliterate, and then the boss content I think they will, like, take it down, like, not a problem. So you know, like, right now everyone's, oh my god, they're so bad, oh my god, I'm a content creator, blah 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 blah, I'm gonna say they're bad because I'm gonna jump on bandwagon, like, because I put them in my okay gear and they don't do things I want them to. Like, that's the problem with, like, I'm gonna put them in Dark Fey gear or Stone Skin and damage set, and that's all I'm gonna do. And oh, they suck. This sucks. This sucks. Like, that's what they sound like. I mean, in the nicest way, guys. If any content creators watch this, I mean that in the nicest way. But I think that's why a lot of you, like, endgame ones have fallen off. Like, and I mean that, like, you got viewers and, like, people go to you, but, like, I think that's why, for a significant reason, that people aren't like hanging on their every word, is because they just they dunk on everything, and then they're just like, oh yeah, it's all bad, oh my god, it's so good, oh, this one champion's good, the rest are meh. Like, look at Ezio. They were all saying Ezio was, like, the best one, but, like, they were like, meh, he's okay, and then, like, he drops, right, and they look at the numbers on his poisons and bombs. For early game accounts and mid game accounts, he's, like, insane for clan boss and, like, wave content and other things. Like, all 3 of the clan bosses, he does nutty work on them. And he's free to play. Like, he's got such a unique, like, versatile kit. I think the same thing's gonna happen once they pair him with Cassandra and start, like, pairing them up. Oh, all of them have ally attack except one. I mean, we don't know how good the other champion is to the boss one from the event dungeon. His kit seems very black and white straightforward, but I don't think many people have him yet, or even have him at all, because I don't think he's been made available. They killed my dog. Bastards. I love that dog. Time for these guys to go John Wick on you at level 10. Go level 10 guy. Kill everybody. Which would be funny if he did. This guy's been killing everybody. The healer. Was that why he was good again? I think he does do good damage for being a healer. Nah, they dead. He is the one killing people, though. He's gonna die, though. Yeah, he's down. So we got to there, and then we'll farm this. I mean, I could just upgrade their levels and gear. Let's do that. I don't want to throw in the towel on getting stars. Stars. 1 minute refresh. Does everyone remember Resident Evil? Stars. We'll take a quick look at the spreadsheet here. Alright, so, login day 14, dragons at 15, spiders at 10, ice golem 13, arcane, all the potion keeps for the most part are at 18, fire needs at 13, sand devil we haven't done yet, same with iron twins, doom tower we're at normal, stage 30, hard doom tower clearly aren't doing yet, curse city, grim forest same thing, not high enough level, we're at 11 days, login rewards. No shards to speak of right now. Gem count's at 420, because I just used 5. So we're recouping our gems, because we tank them here, so to open the potion keeps to get the Sacred Shard. Razin, we're at 5. Champions out of 16. Relic Keeper, we're at 5 out of 8. Lady Mikage, we're at 5 out of 16. Broadmaw, we're at 2 to 4. Bruise, we're getting back up there, we're at 356. We have 16 rare books, 1 epic book, 7 3-star chickens, 2 4-star chickens, and that's all so far. And I can close that now. Do 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 do. Refresh. There's a couple of different ones to kill. Nice. Don't think we're gonna clear this one, but can hope, can dream. Stupid Thor. And I'm dead. Yeah, that Alva was tanky. Couldn't take her down. Okay. Well, Alice, with these kind of champion things they do, they actually can't alter the champions past a certain point. So, for instance, the Monster Hunter champions, they can never ever touch them. Same with the turtles now. Like, they're locked in. They can't alter those champions in any shape, way, or form because they're contracted that way when they do these collabs. Yeah, I don't want to waste any more gems. And refresh. Attack. That's right, Geo stole your buff. How do you feel about that? Mr. Unkillable. Are you on point with the events? No, Alice. The contracts are binding on the champions on the game. Raid has to find like when they did the turtles, for instance. So Viacom had final say on designs and things like that, and also the turtles when they designed their abilities and stuff like that. Viacom had to sign off with Raid that like they're both happy with where they were, and then from that point when that contract ends, basically there's like a clause in the contract that like, because Viacom as a brand can't have them nerf the turtles into the ground and then people get mad, like, because like every time Ninja Turtles is mentioned negatively if they mess with them, then Viacom's who faces that, not Raid, not just Raid. So they'd be damaging their brand via that, and that's why they can't alter the turtles ever. Same with Monster Hunter. Capcom would sue them if they did. Yeah, I don't think I can do any of these. Are we close to first place again? Hey, we're in first place again. Not by much, but we're there. Chicken! Energy. Got a refill there. Oh, we got energy here too. Auto climb, go. No, Exearth, I am still doing it. But it'll be a skip if the summon rush, the first one, if the point ceiling's too high. And especially if the second one, the point ceiling's too high. It all depends on how deep the champion the fragments are. If they're easy and like realistic enough to get, like let's say 2,500, then I will go for them. If they are like 3,500 or 4,000, then absolutely not. Bent the knee, all about money. Well, that's what it's really about, Alice. So those contracts, if you want to get into the deep of it, I think Big Papa Drock was the one. There was a streamer, one of the content creators, that would go over the contracts Raid had, because he was so if you have even one share in Plarium, in the stake in Plarium's parent company, there's sections in their parent company's quarterlies that'll go over Raid and Plarium because they are an open, like they're a public company. And because of that, they talk about their whatchamacallit, they talk about like their earnings reports, they talk about the potential like collaborations they're doing, that kind of stuff. And so when they have those meetings, they have to like break down like, oh, we're doing a Ubisoft collaboration, and this is like what we expect for, like, if they're in Q1, they'll be like, in Q2 we expect to make this much money out of doing this collaboration. This is the cost, like, cost of doing the collaboration with paying Ubisoft, etc., etc. So yeah, it's I'm trying to remember what I gotta do. I gotta do a buff strip. Can you turn meter control this guy? I forget. Let's find out. But yes, Plarium, essentially when they do these collabs, they pay, like Viacom, or like in this case, like Ubisoft, they'll pay them like $4 million, let's say, is a ballpark number. And then they also are giving like 30% to sometimes 50%, just depends on what it is, of any of the spending in-game of those 3 months, especially if there's like a pass for it and stuff like that. So I don't think she used her strip, did she? Oh, I need a cleanser too. Whoops. So I did need a cleanser. These are all going to die. Go attack him. Everybody's going to die here. Because Tholin... I didn't stop the second wave. Rip. Poisons are going to kill us all. You can turn meter control, and then she died. He can cleanse, but yeah, they're dead now. Everybody die. Go on. I believe in you. Strong. Strong. Tried to blow me up. And then they have to pay so much money. And there he goes dead. Got him half dead. So spider, problem. This is nether spider. Nether spider sucks. Other effects. Positive effects. Remove debuffs. So there's just him. He's my only champion. Okay, I've got some more. Spirit Host. I gotta build Spirit Host for this dungeon. Okay. Dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun na 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 na. Okay. Where's paint? Let's do some Microsoft Paint while we're waiting. Oh, actually, I will put on Ice Golem. She's gonna die too. Rector Drath? Him. Yeah. See if this survives. I'm gonna open paint up and I'll quickly do this. Paint app open. Alright, and do that, and here we go. I'm probably gonna fail this, but we'll see. Alright, so So, essentially, if they spend doing these deals, they drop 4 million on each of these, they need to make themselves 10 million each month overhead, and then also whatever percent they give to them, they need to be making 70, like, you know, a significant amount. So Plarium's probably going to say making 17 to 25 million ballpark of each of those months, and then they have to pay out of that. In some cases, the Ninja Turtles, for instance, I do think they made more money than that. Sometimes these collaborations, they make huge amounts of money. There's now a browser thing in the game on the phone that's like, learn how to make Plarium Play points. More information on Plarium Play. Do you wish to open? No, because I have all of them. I've literally cleared all the Plarium Play things, and it's asking me if I want to know how to do it. That's fun. Clear Fire Night, Trials. So energy is in the CVC shop as a heads up, in the clan shop. Okay, any relic forging. I can do a legendary relic. Nice. Okay, everyone watching. Cross your fingers and toes for a legendary relic from Grim Forest. It's a garbage epic relic. Okay. Feels bad. Clan boss, let's look at your rewards. And we can close this. Don't save. Sell. Sell. Tournament points. Tournament points. So one of those is CV. I think this is CVC, and I think this is the actual tournament. First chest from Clan Boss is Bruise and Garbage Pieces. So is the second, and Gems. The first Ultra Nightmare chest. Sacred Shard, finally. Everyone feel good. And Large Potion. Second Sacred Shard. Madness. The game is listening, guys. The game is listening that I said. Not enough Sacreds. 3 Sacreds in the last 2 days. Sacreds for all. Now that the Sacred 2X is over. I gave up. Inflated numbers, nah, Alice. They're owned by a casino company, so like Plarium overall, you need to understand how much people spend in this game. It is insanity. Whales spend somewhere in the ballpark of 100 million a year. Like just understand it's that high. So that's the top 4% of players are spending close to like 80 to 100 million. The rest of the community is another like 25 to 30 million, if not more. So that gives them a market cap of like half a billion dollars. They basically have like carte blanche. They got bought out last year by another company from the casino company. So their parent company sold them. And now all of a sudden the game is very focused on content. So like I think the people that bought them have a better understanding of video games and geared the team to be less focused on like just gobbling up money and like doing more things with these passes and doing more things like this, doing more things community based. Like the Grim Forest is easily one of the best things they've added to the game since Doom Tower. Like this was kind of mixed reception, this was mixed reception, this was hugely well received. So if they keep doing stuff like this every once a year or twice a year, it's massive for them. They openly said too that this will not be the last faction like everyone thinks. So my guess is this map will change. If they add say they add one down here, they can just toss it down in the corner. If they add 2 factions, they could probably add one down here too. They were like originally it was expected that this would be down here. and it was going to be pirates. But it was here or here. It was going to be pirates. But yeah, they moved it all around because this used to be up here, and then this was over here. So everything got mixed up there. And it's clearly not pirates. Brutal. What was I doing? I need silver here. The unfortunate part of having to do this is... Hey, we got that done. Don't forget to do Hydra tonight, guys, as a reminder. Show me the receive. Are you asking for receipts? So, who owns Plarium? By Modern Times Group, MTG. Sweden-based digital entertainment company acquired Plarium in November 2024 for $620 million. So they wouldn't be spending that if Plarium wasn't a massive... this kind of money doesn't get dropped unless they're generating more than that, right? A year. So this is a AI DuckDuckGo answer. Acquisition February. It was completed by February 2025. 620 million potential additional payment based on Plarium performance, bringing in total value to 820 million, just shy of $1 billion. They were originally owned by Aristocrat, which was that's the gambling casino company. Acquired them for 500 million. Really bumped them up in gaming industry. Blah blah blah. And then here you can just type in Plarium yearly earnings, because they don't just have Raid, right? They've got like 15 mobile games or 10 mobile games. Plarium generated 613 million in revenue for the 12-month period ending September 2024. 1.2 increase from the previous year. So they're making that a year. But that's not including like certain factors. Like they have... Why, Coco? Why? Why did you knock all that stuff over? Come here, you're fine, you're fine. Those are just estimations. Those are in their quarterly reports, and that's where it's generating them from. Q4. Modern Time Group, Q4. This is a literal quarterly report from the company that owns them. Margin up 9% revenue, 27% deal to double group's revenue. Tells you all the stuff here. 400... They have to report their earnings yearly because their shareholders need to see it. Plarium. This is all for Plarium and their parent company. You can't put estimates in a quarterly. Quarterly reports have to be the actual earnings because this all reported to the FCC, and all this is reported to whatever trade networks they're on, as well as their shareholders. Their shareholders will withdraw their investment in the companies if these numbers are wrong. If they got caught like fudging this, don't get me wrong, companies fudge their books, but if they got caught fudging their earnings, that's where they that's the Warren Beatty or whatever his name was, the guy that, I know it's an actor's name too, but like the guy, it was the guy that flipped on Wall Street. Yeah, it's all good, Daniel. This is not AI, Alex. The original thing I showed was AI, but it's the DuckDuckGo AI generates from... it's not like Google's. Hello. I'm the Coca Bee. I'm the Coca Bee. I'm the Coca Bee. I'm the Coca Bee. Coca Puff, Coca Puff. I've got the claw cat in my hand, so I have to keep my eye on her or she will claw me. Because she's a little fighter. She's a little fighter. Yeah, you are. You okay? Yeah? Okay. You knocked a bunch of shit over though. Hang on. Hang on. I just didn't want her to claw me. Almost. No, a whole bunch of stuff over there. Cool piece. Okay. Getting into conspiracy theories? These aren't conspiracy theories. So this overview is all about Plarium. This whole section here is Plarium. Q4 highlights, delivering strong organic growth. Like, you have to understand all this, but like 6% yearly growth, 6 to 9% off Plarium. This is the Swedish kron, so like 677 million. That transfers to US dollar, up 38%. This isn't all about Plarium, but there's whole sections in here about Plarium. So here's the calendar for the quarterly reports: Q2, half year, and Q3 in 9 months for 25. Like, Drox pays attention. He was a finance bro. Like, he pays attention to all this stuff. Like, he did a whole video to break it down. You can watch it if you want, but I'm just letting you know. That's what all that stuff is. Like, that's what it gets into. It gets into the teeth of like what they're making. If Plarium wasn't generating money, they would throw them to the side like wolves. Like, they would be like, sit by. They would scrap them, is what I mean. They would do it without even thinking. They would just be like, yeah, you're done, goodbye. Wash hands. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. It's all good. You could not buy it. I'm not... That wasn't AI. That page I just showed you is the parent company's website. I have investments. I can tell you, I get every 3 months I get books in the mail like that go over their earnings and things they're changing. When they do votes, I get voting packages. Like, if you buy one share in Nike, you will, or any company you can name, Apple, Nike, Tesla, you put one share into that, they send you voting things in the mail. They send you all these things. They have to legally. You'll get it once a month usually. All those are on routes. No, we don't want to grab that yet. 4 different affinities. That's rough. Give me! Can I do any more upgrades here? Yes. 100 points. Those are done. Arena is waiting. Clan boss. It's not done. You're an investor, sure. Alice, I'm not showing my portfolios, but yes, I have investment portfolios. I'm in my 30s. You have to. If you don't invest money, your money is burning in the bank. Your money is doing nothing for you. Bank interest rates are terrible. Just to give you an idea, if you invest your money even in like low turn companies, you'll make roughly 6% a month just being invested that way. Or if you don't want to have to like pay attention and that kind of stuff, just invest in the S&P or futures, or you have to do your own research on what works for you. But I'm just telling you, you'll earn 3 to 6% a month on average. So if that, like, take $1,000, right? You're earning $300. Or $30, sorry. You're earning $30 to $60 per thousand each month. Free income. And then what happens is when that makes so much money, so like say for every 3 months, you'll get offered what's called dividends as well. Because you kept the shares, you held on to them, you're a shareholder. So if you are buying shares versus shorting them versus doing calls on them, that kind of stuff, those are other ways to make money. But I have had good luck with that. The only reason when my mom passed away I could pay for all the estate stuff was because of my stocks and because of my earnings. If I wasn't doing that, then I would have been up the creek. The bank would have foreclosed on the house. I won't get into all the finer details, but like there are things that pop up in life and you need like generative revenue that isn't just from your job.
to cover those emergencies. Banks are the worst place. This may sound stupid, but to you maybe like, but I don't know how. Like, you know, I don't know like your financial knowledge level, but banks are the worst place to put your money. Yeah, you have to put it there to pay bills, but you need to like understand they don't generate money. The bank is in business to make money off account fees. 80% of the people who have money in banks don't have more than like a paycheck in the bank. So that means they're paying monthly account fees. They aren't on their checking account. They're not. You have to have $5,000 just sitting in a checking account just to avoid getting a. As soon as you have $5,000 in most banks, they don't charge you anything. And you start seeing how like privileged, so to speak, that people get who have savings get treated. You'll get offered lines of credit. You'll get offered like a new your debt ceiling will increase. Essentially means you can take out more money and they trust you more to have debt. If your credit card's always maxed out, they won't offer you new debt, for as an example. But if your credit card's paid off and it's less than 25% credit on the credit card, there every 2 or 3 months they'll offer you to raise your credit limit. As long as you have a good credit rating. And that's where the whole credit rating system is like a whole thing. This is like a big financial talk, though. Like, this is like a whole other avenue to go down. After clan boss keys, it does look like I'm tied up too. Like, I don't have any other energy keys available right now. I just got those Sylvan Watcher keys for clan boss to do, or for faction wars to do, and then I'm playing waiting game for the rest of the afternoon. I got some stuff I got to go do in the morning. I got to run to the bank and then go pick up cat litter and food and stuff like that. So I'll probably stream later tonight. Once reset happens, I can collect Ezio. You're a funny one, Alice. Oh, we almost made a new record. I think if we broke 5 mil, we have to break like 5.1. Would have been a new record. 5.08. What are we at? Where's the page? Where's the? Oh, it's in the clan. I have to go to clan to look at it. This one. So Silsa is hard because the brutal. I'm only doing 5 million. Wait, I've done 15 million in one key? With who? Was it Geomancer or Venomage? Were his poisons this much? Can't be. He doesn't have accuracy. Alien's not even built. It couldn't have been Alien. Now I'm confused how I hit that number. It had to have been Geomancer. I'll take Black Tusk out, I guess, and put in... Was it Venomage? In other news, you're still stuck in hard Fire Knight and have no clue how to push. Probably be here for some time. Yeah, hard Fire Knight, you need specific champions pretty much to get over that hill. Or you need to like have gear rework. There's no other way around it, really. You have specific champs. Like, let me see if I can bring something up. Hang on.
What stage are you on? Oh, look at 10. The hard thing with videos for Fire Night Hard 10 is finding ones that don't have like the one of the Monster Hunter champs. Lady Mikage is a huge one to have. And I think you're using a similar team that Ash was showing here. But he's using Allure, for instance, even on Fire Night Hard. When this loads. So like he's got a 1 minute team. So here's even like blessings. If you want to screenshot this, or I'll share this video to you. Newt is the problem with his team here, in my opinion. Like Foley's like all these other ones are okay, whatever multi-hitters, but Newt getting dropped into every team is what I argue with. He's got Chronum, Cardiel, Newt. I wish he would show, like he's saying Allure would be good. Allure you can replace. Fire Knight normal, like not what people are looking for. The big problem is, yeah, Farrakhan the Fat, like you have, like I know that's one of the champions you have, so I know you have a good team. Okay, we're at 3.5. Poisons aren't landing. If Venomage dies, I'm going to reset the game because I don't want to waste this key. Yeah. Try it with Alien instead. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I remember you had Farrakhan, Mikage, and Kraden. I remember your other ones, but yeah, you've got a good team. Like you've got you've got 2 of the 5 most essential champs to do it, and I mean Farrakhan steps in and kind of rounds out what Cardiel would have done. You just don't have a healer. That's the big thing Cardiel's doing with the unkillable and healing and the cleansing. Otherwise, it's just gear, like protecting your buffs. So it must have been Alien, because as soon as I put Alien in, the damage is much better. But Alien should just be A1ing. The A2 does nothing. Go, Alien, go. A1. A1's only. If you've noticed too, like all the Cheshire Cat is a perfect Veil champion, Alien's a perfect Veil champion, Predator's a perfect Veil champion. All of the new assassins revolve around perfect Veil, so it is something they're focusing on for the future content of the game. But yeah, like your Fire Knight team is just gonna be like reworking even retaliate sets and working retaliate in, like you're talking about Martyr, would help get rid of the defenses, but also your Martyr needs to have like 8k HP defense, sorry, 8k defense or higher for that shield. Valkyrie's another option. Martyr drops decrease attack, which is big. If I remember right, the A1's decrease defense or attack. I haven't used Martyr in a long time. Holy Leo. My Leonardo just wiped like a team that had like every buff in the game on. He's like, yeah, that's nice. You're all dead. I ignore everything. Go. Totally balanced champion, guys. He is, though. He needs so much to get him going. Maybe if I survive the first hit, might have a chance. Yeah, it could be. It could be the issue is just the hit, right? The initial hit. Stop A2ing! God damn alien. Xenomorph pissing me off. I'm gonna have to make a preset. Hey Dex, how you doing? Right now the game is upsetting me. Because the alien keeps A2ing on Clan Boss. Uh-huh. Do. Alien. You're not allowed to use this attack. Oh, huh? I want you to A1 only. And opener. I know Clan Boss, you don't need to do round 3, but opener. Wait, what? Why? I hate when it does this. Okay, and Cheshire Cat. I still don't know why it's starting on 2. There. Fine. Good morning, Champion. Hi, Champeroni Gaming. How are you? Hey, wave goodbye, wave hello, / wave. Just so you all know, I've been live for over 3 hours already. I am doing clan boss, but I'm like out of keys. I'm out of like I've got nothing. I've got no energy. Like I'm tapped right out right now. So I can do some foraging, but outside of that, that's. I'll probably be done streaming in about next 15 minutes. I'll be back on tonight. Big cat bitch. Yeah, Sonic cat bitch. Yeah, Sonic cat bitch. Yo, hello. Hello, yeah, be my old friends. You're an old kitty cat. British cat. Where's your scratchy stick? There it is. Please. Your cold seems to have cleared up a lot. Cold, oh thank you. Yeah, my cold did clear up a lot. Today's the first day I haven't had to like blow my nose 60 times, so I mean like that does feel good. That's all said and done. What did I change that I'm just doing so much less damage? I can't figure it out. Like something's wrong with my poisons here that they're just not proccing. Like the poisons are getting on there, but like I'm ending up at like around 5 mil damage, and I don't know why it's gone down so much. Because we were close to 1 keen. And the only champion I've re-geared is Cheshire, and he's doing more damage, so I don't understand. Stimuli the Yorkio. Crazy kitty cat. Yeah, no, I'm happy my cold's cleared up. I've got to get things done now, though. I'm just burn and turn, burn and turn. And yeah, it's January's a busy month for like just shuffling things around. I gotta clean. I gotta like pack up a little bit. I need to declutter, so to speak. Just like getting rid of things post Christmas is what I'm talking about. More holiday stuff. This is what I mean. Like I'm getting near 5 million and then it's done. Like I just don't know why my damage dropped so much. I know it's the affinity too. Like it's still void affinity, but I lost 10 million damage somewhere along the line. Yeah, I lost 10 mil. I don't know. Yeah, like I think there's something wrong with the Xenogear that I don't know what I didn't change anything, but something's wrong to have lost 10 mil. Unless I was doing all my clan, unless I did that key after affinity change. Oh, this is why. Yeah, I did change his gear. Well, there's your answer. There's my answer. There's no gear enhance though till tonight. I can't blow silver. As you can see, I don't have a lot of it, so I can't just roll his gear out of nowhere. Figured it out though. That's the problem. Ice Golem, we still have a lot to go. We're at 350 out of 950, so I got to keep doing Ice Golem for the rest of the day anytime I have energy. I have some gems for energy if I need them. I'd rather not though. Clan, thankfully the clan shop has energy in it today, so once I do my clan missions, I can't go for the Lego book. But once I do this, I can get the last milestone reward and then the tournament position. So this gives me 700, and then this will give me 9. Clan shop, that's 900 energy straight up. So that's huge. And then we get our friend tonight, 8 o'clock tonight. If I do have to work tonight. If I get called off, then I'll stream. If I don't, then I will be at work. No new promo code I'm aware of today. Otherwise, we're just saving up our mystery shards. We need 2,000 more to safely do the summon rush. I don't think we'll get that, but we'll see. In terms of the month rewards, we get this ancient shard soon, as well as this is still 19 days away, so this will be after the fusion's done to get this sacred and void. My only other option, which is what I'm working on right now, is really improving my clan boss over the next 2 days to get it into brutal, which will open up getting void shards more regularly with epic books, as well as some legendary and epic gear, as well as the medium potions. That may sound silly, but medium potions are actually something I need to start stacking up. The goal for next week is to get into Nightmare, so really gotta rebuild champions. That champ training coming this week for the Assassin's Creed event over the weekend. That one I will be pushing hard to get Xenomorph and Miscreated Monster to 6-star, with also a either Venomage or Grave Dirt here as supports, though I may swap Grave Dirt out, but he's got the Strengthen and Shield. Provoke, decreased attack is the big thing here, though, he brings to the table. 50% targets under fear, true fear. So like this goes out the window actually. So Madam Serris would be the better option. Sorry, Grave Dirt, but if I can get some books into this, then she'd be a better clan boss option. Just gotta strengthen her up, build her up. Romero is also a healing and support option for clan boss. Don't worry about that, but these 3 abilities are pretty significant, and he's a good affinity. I can't really upgrade his skills yet or anything. Ascension's also off the table unless I do more potion keep today. But I only have 20 hours left to Ice Golem, so I do need to focus on that first. I might upgrade some of his gear down the road, but not right now. And then, yeah, other notables is I could build her, because she has a decreased attack built in, and she has Strengthen, this small Strengthen, but she decreases duration of debuffs and allies too, so something to think about for the stun. Because I don't have a proper cleanser. Yeah, Rector Drat Doom Tower, absolutely. I can't get 3 6-stars in 2 days. That's just not realistic. And we want to keep saving for getting this. I could burn some stuff here, but we want to make sure we do this first. Once we won't get this until 39, but in the meantime, getting these things and also using the Doom Tower stuff for silver is something I'm going to have to do. Keeping an eye on my Mage Steel is also something I have to do. Go. Not legendary. Not a bad helmet though, it's okay. The HP if it was attack would have been much better. Defense with attack, crit rate, I mean this is not great. Unless this rolls crit rate or HP, then it's pretty garbage. And let's take a look at here. 2 pieces. Go. That's what I'll be doing. Like, this is a nice piece. I wish it was a different set, but overall, just crit damage and speed. Crit damage mac rolled, so is speed. So that's a nice piece. And let's see what we get here. Boots, attack, but defense on it. This has to hit crit rate, or like these boots are gone. The other stuff we will forge down the road. When you pull Ezio, it pushes this over the edge. Everything else we've done. Energy is refreshing. We have some arena tokens left. And Doom Tower boss we could farm as well. I'm probably going to leave the Doom Tower farming materials while I'm gone. I have to go to the bank in 10 minutes. Or get ready to go to the bank in 10 minutes. I mean, I'd love to get into gold here and then stay there. That's wishful thinking. With teams like this, like, I cannot deal with these. I'll use 5 more gems. But I'm just not getting... I'm getting like 1 team a page that I can fight. And I come home... I'll probably when I come back, I'll be down in arena level. Like, I just can't stay in gold. I might have to just build Spirit Host. Because I really need Spirit Host. I need a cleanser. I mean, my defense is holding up. But versus teams like the ones that are on this page, like, I just get wrecked. Alright, nothing I can fight there. I should get that stuff I got to return to a store too. I should take that with me. Meow. Meow. Yeah, I think that's toast. And yeah, I gotta wait for all this to refresh because they're all Predator teams or like mythical teams and stuff. Any codes you can use for silver that you haven't yet? The only thing I have left for silver is the limited series here. I'd have to watch all these videos. So like I can click these, look at the silver now, whatever. But it's like 500k. And then that gets rid of these. I also gotta shut these videos because it's gonna open 1,000 videos in my browser. I really wish they didn't deactivate these promo codes, because these were actually pretty good. They gave you a lot of stuff you needed. And they want you to watch these, so I mean, like, you're watching them now, and then the codes they give you at the end of each video don't mean anything. I mean, they're 2 years old, to be fair. I think that's all of them. Lure. 1, 2, 3. Just bad L. I already got that silver, and then this one, final one, all done. This should go away now. Call the Arbiter should be gone. Why is it still here? Did I miss one? I don't think I missed one. Yeah, and that's everything. 1.9 million now. Like, I'll get some silver. I don't get silver from here, but we get some materials, thankfully. I'm really hyped, like, down the road to get 2, and then 3, 4, 5. Like, once we get to the 5, that's probably when I'll forge all the relics. 6, 7, 750, 8. So I could wait till the end to forge them all at the end, but we'll see. Because I do think that'll take 2 or 3 weeks to get that much pushed. Because we lose, once we have Ezio, we lose a lot of the bigger events we would get points from, like all this stuff on the right, like for him. All this in the middle, sorry. We would lose, like we get all this once. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 100 from that. And then, yeah, we can't do this. We can do that, so 13, 1400. Maybe 1700. It looks like there's maybe like 2000 points if I'm lucky there, so that jumps us to 3400 here. And then whatever I get daily. Like, I really got to keep doing these, basically. Which is unfortunate, because the event one, like, I've done the arena one a ton of times, but the event one, like, I'm not going to drop heaps of energy in the event dungeon. I can't anyway during a fusion. Once I'm out of the fusion, I can. Okay, yeah, those are done. There's just the Sylvan Watchers, which I can't push past here, so they all die. So I will just get my super raids, run those. You can share them for more reasons. Yeah, I just did. I already got the bottom ones. If you're talking about those videos, I already did the share, the social media sharing. So I've collected all of the chickens and energy and all the stuff out of there. Yeah, you don't have to watch them. I know, just got to open the links yet. So on that, after fusion, I will skip 99% next fusion. Yeah, Exarth, like, I won't lie, the fusions they put out last year were almost all usable. I suspect we're due for a strong fusion, because the winter fusion was good. The, like, good out of great. So 8 out of 10. The fusion before that was very mid, and then like before that was Donatello, and then before or after Donatello was a decent one too. So 8 out of 12 of the fusions last year were strong. I'd say 9 out of 12 actually. The fusions this year, they have to be, the only progress for this game is power creep, right? So they have to keep increasing strength. I'm not interested in the app. Go. Server. It's not written there, it's really. Copy. I have to send this again. It's sent. Hey, that's all done. Ended fast too. My god. Oh, it 3-starred it too. Nice. One of them didn't die. What are you doing? Get out of there. Get, that's artwork, you butthead. What are you doing? What are you doing? Yes, I know you like getting in bags. Well, those are posters you're sitting on. They're going on the wall today. Yeah. Just want attention. Vicious circle. Pretty much. Every 3 months you should do a fusion. Even if, like, you don't have to, but this, like, the first one that jumps out at you within, like, 3-4 months, you should give it a go. Otherwise, like, the fragment ones, at least collect half or 75% of the fragments so you can get mod. Mod is insanely strong, legendary, and it takes a year to get her, of getting rid of those Legos. You have to, like, basically just nuke all your fragments into getting her. She was originally like a means to an end to get rid of a bunch of Onion's fragments. And then they randomly gave you the ability to get like 2 or 3 of the Legos from the past. So it's like, which was so weird because everyone who, like, you know, you never knew if it was the ones you needed. Like Vlad was one of them, and it was like, that's not one of the ones I need. Like there's a lot of other ones I need. Come here, you goofball. Big Yerpy baby. Wanna go outside? Want to see outside these? I'll take you outside. Alright. So that's all done. The only thing I can do right now is Doom Tower. We can't kill this boss yet. Gonna need a good cleanser to do that, so we're gonna go into him. I'm gonna leave myself 1 set of keys just in case. I hope everyone had a great time this morning. It's been 3.5 hours, give or take. I gotta go to the bank, do some other things today, running around. Yarpy, the cat Spaccio, she says bye, hello. She's getting back massage right now. So she's on cloud 9. She's like half falling asleep. I'm gonna be back on later tonight if I get called off work. Otherwise, I'll be on tomorrow morning again. I hope everyone had a great time today. Thanks for popping in. And like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see y'all next time. Anyone watching the VOD, if you have any questions at all, leave in the comments below. Thanks a lot. No other active promo codes besides Raid Brotherhood. We'll get you a 5-star chicken. The other ones, I think most of them are expired by now. But yeah, I hope you all had a great time today. Please enjoy the rest of your Tuesday, and I'll see y'all next time.